Hi! So we are tasked to perform a vlog with regard to UC's graduate school. So later on, we will perform various interviews from various persons who have experience on the graduate school. And also we'll interview some staffs who are involved in the graduate school. So let's conduct that later on, and then I shall be summarizing the results thereafter. So what are we waiting for? Let's go! This is the graduate school apartment. As you can see, it is complete with all the information that you would require, including program offerings and its achievements, because actually it is a requirement of CHED. The vision, mission, and goals, and core values. That's it. Also see the enrollment process of graduate school. It's not easy. It's easy to enroll because refer to this, and then the documents needed to present and submitted are all there, including the steps. And if you are too free, the attorney crossing road, or you know it, then they also have the options for the steps and what to do. The enrollment here is very fast, and an additional charge for graduate school. So this is the graduate school office for the University of Cebu, Maine. And I've inquired inside. Miss Jessica is not inside, so let's proceed to the graduate school library. This is the graduate school rooms. UC's facilities, UC's graduate school rooms are all air conditioned. Hi ma'am, ano sa'yo pangalan niya ma'am? Carl, di ka ma'am sa audit. Under ko Mamila. Oh, Carl. Then, kanang, matanaw ka na lang ba kung unsa ang kuwan, nag-record di ka ma'am for documentation purposes sa audit. Kanang, unsa di ko, unsay kanang mga procedures ma'am if ever na i-request sa estudyante ng libro ba? And then, wala mo diri. Inyo ba ilista ang libro nga ko lamang para paliton? Okay. So, i-request niyo sa karon property ma'am no?
Pag mo may requisition o niya pasainan sa dean dayon sa head sa library dayon forward to property.
Okay.
Dayon dayon
Dahil mga pila man naka-days from before mahatag ang kuan. Libro.
Dugay.
Depende ra
As in dugay. Dugay jud mo na problema.
Okay.
Kung di nimo follow up kun wala lang gud sa reaction.
Okay.
At least makabaw.
Ato na bata nagkuhan sila ma'am.
Wala problema.
Policy siguro regarding ana.
Wala problema jud. Dugay kaayo.
Pero aside na naman, wala na rin mga kuhan diri ma'am. Feeling yung mga shortcomings or mga dapat pa i-improve diri sa atong library.
Ang daghan na ako in terms of technology, security, na ako'y nano nga kanang kung ano man ni kanang naman ni system diri sa library nga which is called KUKA. So, ang KUKA, naanan siya yung mga, there are 5 modules na siya, but the library kanang use 2 modules which is circulation of cataloging. Then, ang i-compare mo gud nimo before o karon sa una manual lang ang pagkuan ko na yung tuwang karon kay computerized
Automated na.
So kung na mo return sa book automatic na may receipt then capture na lang namo sa kuan dayon ang ako magudta is i-barcode na set nako
Ang mga books.
i-barcode but nag-request na ko barcode scanner but wala ko man yun ilang mo hapit na ito itinali nanay barcode scanner nanay barcode sticker ang problema is barcode printer
Basta dyan naman, wala ka lang confirm, ma'am.
mauna na siya yung mga libro kaya naman kung katagaran mo sa mga student plano ba
Wow, bro. So, i-note mo naman din, ma'am, no? Libro nga ko walang ma'am, no? Request naman. Tingbo naman, request, ma'am.
dili tingbo
Sana yung kabot sa request, eh. Yung kabot sa request sa Janti. Ano din mo?
Students of faculty
Okay.
especially karon nga na ang incoming accreditation so
alumni, PNP, military, public school teachers, government employees, once they enroll in the graduate school with certificate that they are employed or public school teacher or PNP, and that they meet the other requirements, they are given 30% discount. But tuition only. Their study load should not be less than 9 units. No grade, no incomplete grade or what we call as NG, no drop, no withdrawal.
How about regular employees?
Sa regular employees, if you are a regular employee, you enjoy 80% discount. If you are a part-time or part-time or provisional, 30%.
So, but only one discount, sir. You cannot accumulate 2 discounts.
No double discount. Now we also are prime. No double scholarship.
So, muna yung mga sponsor, dito sa one staff ko or government employee ka sa Shiela sa graduate school, sir.
Oh, graduate school. 80%. Imagine 80% of the, but of course tuition. 80% sa grade school, kanya 30% sa provisional.
Sige, sir. Thank you, sir. Like naman, sir.
dito sa kalagay
Hello. So, I'm with Ma'am Paula, a former graduate of the graduate school. Ano sa imong course, ma'am?
Hi.
MBA,
MBA
generic
no HRMD
HRMD.
yes
So, I'm going to interview her what are the advantages and disadvantages of being a graduate in UC Graduate School. So, ma'am,
yes
what can you say about the competence of the faculty or the professors in UC Graduate School?
professors in the graduate school mostly are doctors, so many lessons related to the course are applicable to the job.
Okay. So, mostly ma'am sa ilang ipan-teach kay ma-apply yun na sa kuano
Yes.
sa ato ang trabaho.
Ma-apply yung tanan.
Then how about kuan ma'am? How about ang ato ang mga benefits after graduating?
Yeah, the benefits after graduating is that we can teach in the college and they can offer you a higher rates compared to the teachers with no master rank.
Hi, baby. And then, how about kuan ma'am? The facilities of the graduate school?
Yeah, the facilities are good and the facilities with the Alpino, especially sa among reporting sa ONA, that will ace in reporting. Library significantly complete with books na po ng atong library sa public school.
So, unsa may feel niyo mo? Unsa may mga kuan ma'am? Pwede niyo mo i-recommend para ma-improve atong graduate school?
Sa kung nakita na nagitanan, improve na gid siya.
O, diba? So, perfect
perfect
lagi.
na.
Perfect lagi daw, Dok. So, thank you ma'am for
Welcome.
accommodating my interview.
Welcome, sir.
So, after I've interviewed a graduate of the Master's Degree program, now I'm going to interview a current student of the master's degree program to ask his opinion on the graduate school. So here with me is Mr. Raymond Taboada. So he's my colleague in the audit department. So, Master,
benefits also mas taas ang imong rate kung mag-switch na ka. Aside from that, magamit siya sa overseas sa abroad kay kanang i-recognize nila dito.
okay.
Usually ang mga hiring na agad na ikon dito need post kanang master's degree or doctorate degree na nagdaghan na kaya ng karon especially sa Middle East.
Okay, so noon di ang UC sa Middle East day.
Oh.
Graduate school dito.
Kuan man gani na ay usa ka kita ko sa LinkedIn nga tawag gani na ay mo tatak dito nga kita ni UC nga naman kay current kuan mo UC ang gini-click nimo sa company so murag naa mo common kuan na ay alumni diri sa UC nga daghan.
Okay. By the way, di mo kay Bao kanang si Master Raymond naka-work dito sa kuan sa
Sa Saudi.
Saudi Arabia. So muna nagkuha siya ng master's degree kay magamit daw niya if ever na-siya plans mo apply abroad kay edge to daw ang kuan na-ay master's degree mo Master. Sakto Master.
Nasa edge.
Master. Thank you.
Hello
guys. With me are Shiela and Charlene. So they are also from the audit team and they are my colleagues and they're also currently enrolled with the UC Graduate School. Ikapilin yung masayang ron, King? First and second. Okay, so I'll ask them with regard to why they enroll in UC Graduate School in relation to fees. So, Kings, why did you enroll in UC Graduate School with regard to fees?
With regards to fees, na-apply na ko ang alumni discount na 30% sa first sem and then pagka-regular na ko, second sem na ko ron, 80% na discount. So ako ka siya.
Ikaw, Ging?
Ako kay, empleyado naman ko din dito. Ako ikuan nga, hinat sa, aside sa quality no, o mag-save sa ko, 30% na ako mag-save na lang.
Kapila may nasave ninyo, Ging?
Mga 3.5 na ako.
3.5.
Ako kay
3.5 base sa tuition.
Ako kay 9K kami.
10,000? Oh.
Okay.
Diba? So, if you're a current UC employee or you're an alumni, na kay discount. Based sa inyong pagskwela, kumusta man so far? Okay kayo?
Kay
Confident
quality
kid.
kayo.
Bisa lang mga doctors and mga professors na doctors ilan yung ma-recommend dyan sa UC dyan sa Cebu City lang daw kayo. UC dyan doon ang pinuntan sa hospital.
No, diba? Muna na-spell sa UC. Oh.
There's something in UC lang.
You can spell success without...
UC!
Alright. So I finished conducting my interview with various personnel, various persons such as Dr. Oliva, who is assigned in the scholarship office, Ma'am Nemiaga, who is the librarian for the graduate school, and Paula, who is who graduated at the UC Graduate School, and some of the students here who are still currently enrolled in the graduate school, like Master Raymond and Cha and Shiela. They have the advantages of UC Graduate School based on their answers have common denominators, which is with regard to competence of faculty. They mention that all or almost all of the instructors have doctorate degrees. So they said that, and I too believe that their teachings are very valuable and is useful in the jobs for our current jobs, and it is all relatable. And moreover, their teachings, or they teach the students well. Like, for example, if they have various questions or if the students don't understand the topic much, then the instructors will see to it that everyone will understand, and they will also add inputs so that everyone will really get a grasp of what's the topic about. Next is with regard to fees. So I believe and I agree, like most of the interviewers did, that UC offers a really cheap tuition fees. On personal note, I have assessed that some of the disadvantages of the UC graduate school is that it is not very popular compared to those big-time universities like the University of San Carlos, because based on my conversation with my classmates from from high school and elementary days, they don't know that UC has a graduate school. So that's one of the disadvantages, and I think other disadvantage is the books, because based on my experience, my personal experience, when a particular instructor or a particular professor wants a certain book, then I search the UC library, the UC graduate school library, for the reference of that book. It's not found there. So, as interviewed with Miss Nemiaga, she is still requesting for the books requested by the students, and it's not available as of the moment yet. So I think the procurement of updated books is one of the disadvantages of graduate school, because they don't have the current versions of the books yet. However, as discussed, the advantages of being a student here in UC Graduate School overpowers those all disadvantages, and those disadvantages can be mitigated by other factors such as researching or online references, and about UC not being known, then it can be marketed. UC can be marketed by having the current enrollees refer out to other potential students, or maybe UC graduate school will exert more effort in their marketing strategies so that UC graduate school will be known. So all of the disadvantages can be fixed in due time. So therefore, overall, I would say that enrolling in UC graduate school is a very big advantage, and is very desirable for those who would want to pursue graduate studies. So what are you waiting for? Come and join us.